have much strength to shout. But it's as if they have distributed palliative to the area. But I really want to appreciate all of us checking in on ourselves. In fact, what I planned to do was to give everybody 30 minutes to choose somebody they have never met before and walk around and talk to them about their problems so that we can understand our problems. A lot of people we are used to speaking about the problems, but we don't know the depth of anybody's problem until you talk to them and they tell you their problems. And sometimes when you talk to other people about your problems, they will discover that their own problem is even smaller than your problem. And it will make you a little bit even more humane or humble. Having said that, I am also excited that a lot of our people over these years are showing resilience and resistance. And that is why I want to thank the people of Oworo. Àwọn kan pera wọn ní wọléwọlé. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ sọ pé ẹ̀dígbà wọn wọlé mọ́ yín lórí. I really appreciate you for that. Somebody mentioned the Yawura here. Nígbà tá a pàdé wọn, it was after the election in 2019 la lọ sí Ọ̀jọ́ra, la lọ pàdé àwọn Yawura. Nígbà yẹn, àwọn NEPA wọ́n á fi àjẹ wọn. But mi ò mọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń láyè.
Bàbá ò olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa.
Sọ̀rọ̀
kọjọ́dù.
Inú wa dùn lẹ́ni àdẹ̀wà, our proud pé ìdójútì wà ní Ìjọra. Bó a ṣe fẹ́ kó rí gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nìyẹn. Káwọn èèyàn wọ́n má máa gba ìgbàkúgbà àti ẹ̀sìn tí wọ́n fi ń lọ ní gbogbo ìgbà. Ṣé wọn pé ọ̀rọ̀ Oworo ó ti wá kọjá nǹkan tí ìjọba gan lè handle mọ́. Ìjọba ó ti dórí CNN, ó wà lórí Reuters, gbogbo wọn mọ̀ yín sí tó bá yá gbogbo àgbáyé tó máa mọ̀ yín pé kí n gba ìgbàkúgbà. Èkó la wà yìí, àwọn kan sọ pé Gedegbe l'Èkó wà, àmọ́ àwọn èèyàn ló ń gbérú Èkó náà. Ẹ̀yin kan lè má ṣe Gedegbe l'Èkó wà, ẹ wá máa wólé lórí àwọn ará Èkó. Irú ẹ̀ ò ní ṣe mọ́. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n sá káàkiri ni o, àti gọ́ọ̀nà wọ́n ṣe máa bá yín wá owó, ẹ má gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ̀yin lẹ nílé, ẹ̀yin lẹ nílẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni kán gba ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín kán lọ tà fún àwọn ajílẹ̀gbà. Because àwọn náà tí wọ́n pera wọn láwọn lórí Èkó, ilẹ̀ onílẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbà, ilẹ̀ onílẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń gọ́bà. Ẹ̀yin gbórúkọ Sanwó-Olú bíi ọdún mẹ́wàá sẹ́yìn. Àwọn òyìn ọ̀mọ́rí ó kàn dé láti ibì kan, ìyẹn ni Yorùbá ń pè látọ̀run ní wà, wọ́n á fọ́lé mọ́ yín lórí. So inú wa dùn pé ẹ má dẹ̀ gbàrú ẹ̀ láyé, àwa wà lẹ́yìn yín. A lè sọ pé ẹ ṣe yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ará tí Oworo, a gbọ́dọ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn students of University of Lagos, the University of Lagos students. The four greatest Akokites. Great. I graduated from the University of Lagos a long time ago. I graduated finally in 1995. Yes. And when I left the university was one of the most progressive universities in Nigeria. But today, I can't even call University of Lagos my university anymore. They are close to asking their students to be wearing uniform. That's how bad the University of Lagos is. But I was so proud to see that they are also confronting their oppressors there. They were kúrò ní University of Lagos kí a lọ sí ìlú Ìlọrin. That is the center point for the struggle for religious freedom in Nigeria today. Àwọn tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa, a ń dárúkọ àwọn ibi tí àwọn ìwà tó ti ń dìde sí àwọn amúnisìn ni. In Ilorin, they are oppressing people because they are not following a particular religion. Our interest is not to make any religion superior to the other. But no religion has a right to tell another religion that they have no right to practice their religion. Oh, yes. So let me also thank the people who are with us in the struggle to liberate the religious freedoms in Nigeria at this time in Ilorin. And I want to particularly ask our chairman from Oyo State to stand up for recognition. Yes, twice now, they led the revolutionary movement to Ilorin to attend the court trial of the person they call Tani Olong. Yes, right. And they discovered when they got to Ilorin that all the hale, you know, the threats means nothing. They are all just, they play, right? They went there, one law, one ball, one gomoje. Yes. So, I want to say, Becky, I don't need problem with anybody in Nigeria. So, it's about to reason, I hate Muslim, I hate Christianity. No, that's why I go out there, I support any religion. But our back any fee and journey going to negotiate still that is our position on religious freedom. Also, we have to thank the Nigerian people for at this time recognizing the importance of revolution now. Yes. You see, there was an election in February, this last February. After the election, there were winners and losers. Our movement did not lose because we told the Nigerian people that they did not win the election. But some of the people who participated in the brand of election they had, which is selection, said, we are going to court. We told them, I told them on March 3rd, even one of you have seen my video, that nothing will come out of the courts. Because all this thing you are saying has been programmed from the beginning. From the election period, before the election, they had already determined the winner of the election. So you can go to court. Go from the appeal court to the Supreme Court. If you like, go to the International Criminal Court. Nothing will come out of it. Except our people stand up to those who have destroyed our democracy. 3 days ago, they gave their judgment. And I must tell you, we call all our people, don't mock anybody. Because everybody's period of understanding Nigeria differs from time to time. Yes. There is a period of epiphany for every consciousness. That period where you say to yourself, oh my God, Sowore has been telling me I did not listen. You have your own consciousness. That's the period of epiphany. It took a lot of people 3 days ago to recognize what we recognize as far back as our university days, that Nigeria is not meant for you. It's meant for a few people. And the people who own Nigeria, if you want to know their location right now, they are in India. Yes. They are all there. They are traveling and having a great time in India. When they are done, they'll come back. How you will know that they have set up the judgment is that there's nobody who is facing judgment that could remove him from office, who will travel the night before. Are you getting me? Yes. They have already calculated, added subtracted, multiplied, and then they have done the Pythagorean theorem and know that the side of the judgment will load high on the side of injustice. And until the people of Nigeria, without exception, understand that only revolution will solve this problem, they will keep waiting for different messiahs from time to time. These days, they ask me, oh, why are you not talking in the media? So what am I going to tell you? It's just like Fela sang a song, he said, if I sing, he say, water no day, now old thing be that, now old things be that too. There's nothing we need to say that has not been said. Like the Yorubas we say, in Yoruba tewa, they only ati fi han ọmọ ènìyàn, ohun tí ó dára, ó wá kù sí ọwọ́ yín. That is, we have told you what needs to be done. It is now up to you. Part of the reason you see that we have not called this meeting before now was because we want those who have illusions in the system, not to say that we are the one who disturb them. They say, if it's not Sowore, they would have given a judgment that would have restored some mandates. Or the others say, it's Sowore that led us to lose. No, I want them to finish all their merry-go-round and come to where we have always been. Like, understand that we don't play. We are just unlucky that we are way ahead of our time. That's our only crime in this movement is that we are way ahead of our time. We came too early to come and show people the road. So it's taking longer for them to catch up with us. We are not special people, but we just have the gift of gab to understand the country we are born in. We understand the criminals running the place. We have mentioned their names. We have mentioned their methods. We have told you how to dislodge them. But you have not decided to listen to us. Two things have happened with Revolution Now on social media. Please, can we calm down? When they finished the election in February, Revolution Now started trending. Even though people who said they don't want revolution were trending with Revolution Now. 3 days ago, when they finished the judgment, Revolution Now started trending. They are always trending Revolution Now when they are confronted with Nigeria. What I'm trying to say is that whenever Nigeria happens to them, they will know that there is need for a revolution. And that is why we are gathered here today. We weren't expecting this many people to show up. I'm honest with you, there are no chairs left. But it is a sign that we are getting closer and closer to that period where the call will come. But we must keep reminding you, we must keep having the conversation about it. It is the reason we invited you to this gathering today. And we want to thank everyone that's here today. I wasn't going to give such a long speech, but when I saw that a lot of powerhouses are here today, I had to speak without even putting down anything. So you are speaking from my heart, and my heart is pleased that more and more of you are getting ready for the final day. I am not saying that even the people who are aggrieved now will join us. Some of them still haven't gotten to that final bus stop. So they will not disembark from the Nigerian bus. They haven't reached their final bus stop yet. We didn't need to reach a final bus stop because we did not enter their bus. Yes, sir. I couldn't have entered a bus that Tinubu is driving or Buhari was driving. Please. As of 2019, we had told everybody the situation Nigeria will be in 2023. He told everybody. Even the people who are now in power, they did also not hide their intention and agenda. They made it very clear. Tinubu said he will continue from where Buhari stopped. So why are you disturbing him when he removed petroleum subsidy? Which, by the way, they have now restored underground. Because you can do anything in this world to please anybody, you cannot please the greedy man.
Yes, sir.
It's not possible. They said they wanted to float the naira. They have floated the naira. The naira cannot float. The naira has gone to the bottom of the ocean. Tinubu met the naira at 500 and something. Naira is at 920 naira as of this morning. But guess what? What about the minimum wage? It's still at 30,000 naira. When we were campaigning, we told Nigerians that the least minimum wage you will pay is 250,000 naira. They said that Sowore is an economic illiterate. That I didn't know what he said. That if they start paying people 250,000 naira, it will cause inflation. They are paying you 30,000 naira now. Is it not causing inflation? Is there no inflation in Nigeria? Abi, I don't know. Maybe you guys are shopping from another market. I don't know. Yes. Because I heard there's a petrol station for APC members in Lagos where you buy petrol for 145 naira. Abi, is there a market in Lagos between Ikorodu and Lagos where they sell tomato for less than the amount that everybody buys it? No. These guys have come to finish you. But it's up to you not to let them finish you. That is why we invited you here today to have this conversation once again. I have said it, that I've been to too many meetings in my life. I'm tired of meetings. Are you getting my point? I've gotten to a point where I just feel like some of these meetings are no longer, they are just unnecessary. Because we are going to discuss the same issues over and over. My question is, when are we having that meeting, the final one, where we say, what are we doing? And let's go for it. And that is what we did when we came to this room in 2019. This was my last place of meeting before I was arrested by the DSS. In fact, we had 3 guys who disguised as people who were participating in the struggle. They were DSS guys. And they are here. They follow us everywhere. And I'm sure they are in this room today.
They are here.
Yes. But whoever is there from there today, please give them water because they too they are suffering. I am not aware that their own minimum wage has changed. It's only their organ that is enjoying. But you see, as I told them when I got to detention, the guy who came to arrest me in Lagos, he came to me in the evening of the second day of my detention and found out I have not eaten. He said, Mr. Sowore, let's buy you food. You are going to kill yourself here of hunger. I said to him, I said, you are the one who needs food. He said, no, he's doing well. I said, before you know it, one day will come where this thing you did, you'll never be able to. I said, no, you don't have, I'm retiring anyway. I said, when are you retiring? He said, 2024. By 2020, NSAS had come. All of them were running around, hiding under the bridge. Are you getting my point? But the one that they have done now is going to make NSAS look like child. When Tinubu came to power, I said something in Abuja at a gathering like this, few people. I said, Tinubu is the one that will make the Nigerian revolution happen. Yes. He's the one that has been nominated by the forces to come and push Nigerians to a revolution. Yes, it will not stop until there's a revolution. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm not a prophet, but I can see it very clearly that something is pushing him. And until that thing pushes him over, and the situation cannot be rectified, he will not stop. He will be moving from mistake to mistake because he has been designed by arrogance and ignorance as well. Not to understand where the country is. They don't. They don't get it. There are people that there's less traffic in Lagos, not because of LASTMA, but because people don't have money to get out of their houses. They don't understand it. In fact, they are celebrating it that Lagos traffic has. But what they must understand about revolutions is that you can do everything to a people before the revolution happens. You can beat them. You can increase school fees. You can kidnap their children. But the moment you mess with food, you are getting there. Nobody reminds anybody of a revolution than a hungry person. And there's a huge population of hungry Nigerians now. And when hunger is mixed with anger, then nobody can stop it. But for the elites, there's also something they never see. Everywhere there's a revolution, the elites of those countries are always at the place enjoying themselves, saying the people cannot do anything. That's where we are. They are saying it now amongst themselves. They're not down low. Don't mind them. They are not able to do anything. You bring judgment, there's nothing they can do. And then that the people you say cannot do anything, when they start doing something, you will discover that the elites are very few. You will suddenly discover that 350 policemen are not up to 1 million people that are hungry. And the 350 policemen, you discover that 150,000 of them are also angry with you. Because they are the ones guarding you, and you'll be throwing spoiled food outside that have not eaten from morning till night. They are collecting 75,000 naira. They are borrowing money to protect you, and they are the ones who escort your dollars to where you hide them. So we're getting there, people, and that's what we are here to remind you and prepare you for once again. Thank you very much for coming. I am excited to see you here in Lagos. Lagos is our base, but the entire Nigeria is also our base. And it will be my happiest moment in life if the revolution can start from Lagos. Because the people who are causing the revolution are also based in Lagos. Thank you very much. Revolution, the only way to fight.